Good evening, everyone. Jamie Schwartzwald in with sports. It's Thursday, so that means Puck Talk here on News 13. Today we're hanging with the dogs, specifically the captain, Gabe Levan. Gabe, how's it going?
Pretty good. How about you?
I'm doing good, man. You know,
Nice.
it's spring, but not quite summer. So yeah, hanging in
The
there.
fall.
Yeah, exactly. Well, speaking of spring, that means playoff times. You are going up against the Kenai River Brown Bears. Took them out in a pair of shutouts last weekend. What are you expecting them in the first period this Friday down in Salina?
Yeah, I mean, they're going to come out tough. It's their backs are against the wall. This is their last chance here, and they've got a lot of older guys. This will probably be their last junior game if we're able to take care of business. So we expect their best effort and nothing short of that, and we got to be prepared to match it and then exceed their intensity level. So we've been doing a lot of hard work at practice this week to make sure we're prepared, and hopefully it all goes according to plan this Friday.
You bring up practice this week, at practice earlier this week. It looked like you're wearing Alec Hajdukovic's jersey out there, his warm-up jersey. What's that all about? You guys, you scout team now or something?
No, I think that if anything, he would be on the scout team. But I was trying to sort of show his jersey, I guess, what it'd be like, maybe to make some plays and score some goals. I don't know. It's not used to that, so I figured I felt bad for it. Maybe I'd take it out there. Showed a good time a little bit.
Yeah, that was very nice. You guys are good buddies, and you're a good teammate, captain, willing to do anything. But talking about going down to Soldotna, they play on that Olympic-sized sheet. I know you've had some success with your skating ability down there. Do you like that big sheet of ice?
I mean, for me, it's perfect because I'm a small guy, and I'm quick, so I like as much space as I can get. I love that. I don't like the contact. I'm more interested in what I can do with some open ice. So for me, that ice is perfect. I love getting the puck with some time and space to make some skilled plays and sort of see what I can do. So I always have fun playing there, and it's a little bit more tiring, which is kind of a downside, but it's worth it to get that that extra ice to try to make some more offensive plays.
How does it change the game defensively for you guys on that Olympic sheet?
Defensively, I think you have to be a little more passive. You have to just make sure that you don't get as extended, whereas on our ice it's kind of smaller, so if you get beat, you can recover a lot more easily. But there, if you get beat, it's you really expose yourself because there's so much ice. So if you go and you get beat, it's a long way back to get back to your own net to try to defend.
Talking about you specifically, you've signed with the University of Denver. Talk to me a little bit about the process of how they noticed you, how you got to talking with them, and how it got all wrapped up.
Yeah, well, it was actually, purely coincidence. We were playing a series in Palmer against the Alaska Avalanche. We had a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and they were playing against UAA. So they were up there, a couple days early, and they didn't have a game Thursday night. So one of their coaches was just like, "Well, what should we do? There's a junior hockey game in Palmer. Let's go watch." So they come out there, and they were just sort of watching, and I guess they noticed me in that game, and then from there, the ball sort of got rolling. They called Prof, and Prof was, I guess, pretty good friends with one of their assistant coaches. So that was lucky for me that sort of had that connection, and from there they sort of talked to me a few times on the phone, sort of trying to feel out what type of person I am, and then I think they may have watched another game. I'm not sure if it was on Fast Hockey or something, but just to try to make sure that I was the guy for them. And then it moved pretty quickly. It only took about 2 or 3 weeks after they saw me in that game for me to end up committing to the university for next season.
And when you talk about a program like that, I think this season a pair of their alums just made their NHL debut. How do you think? Are you excited that a program like that will maybe help develop you for next level?
Yeah, it's a great opportunity, and it's something that going into the season or my junior career or whatever, it's something that I couldn't have even thought of. It's my family would always say, where would you want to go if you could choose? And I'd always be like, I would say Denver, but it's just something that it was so unrealistic that I never would have even said it. Like, it wasn't even on my mind as a dream. And then so for it to happen and to come true is just I couldn't ask for more. And I'm just so thankful for the opportunity that I got here in Fairbanks and for everything that Prof and the coaches have done for me to help me get that chance.
How would it feel for you to give one more championship banner back to the community and to the Fairbanks Ice Dogs?
That would be everything to me. I say thank you and I say how much it means to me, but I know the only way to really thank the community and to thank Prof and thank the coaches is with another national championship. That's what really matters to them, and so I'm gonna do everything I can to make that happen.
Right on, Levy. Well, I'm looking forward to the ride, man.
Sounds good.
All right, thanks for coming down.
Sure thing.
We are going to get out of here because that's going to wrap it up for us. So you need to stay tuned, though, because Ashley Briggs has your extended 7-day weather forecast coming up next. So for Wayne, Gabe Levan, the captain, I'm Jamie Schwartzwald, and you're watching News 13.